something weird that you wouldn't think insects.
No, it's like entomologist.
Entomologist.
I saw a...
My favorite is ichthyologist.
Which one's that?
Fish.
Oh, yeah.
I like anthropologist.
Your girlfriend. I like
Your mom's an astronaut.
Vaginologist.
Cosmonaut.
Yeah, where'd they come up with gynecologist?
It's probably like a Greek.
It's a guy, Gina. A guy, Gina.
Mangina.
Mangina.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Gina. Nah, it's pronounced Gina.
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 From China.
I'll name my firstborn Gina.
And
You
she
know,
will
from
hate
now on,
you.
I'm going to start calling it China.
China.
Oh, you just got back from China? No, China. No. China.
China.
Gina.
That's
Oh,
how
China.
That's
China-
how that's how
China
they say
number
it
one.
south of the border.
God, Gina, eat your
Maybe.
dinner.
Eyes are E's.
Welcome
No,
back
it's
to
pronounced
SideQuest.
China.
This is SideQuest.
Side quest.
That was beautiful, guys. That was beautiful.
Round of applause.
Yeah.
SideQuest.
Brought to you by Excessive PBR.
It's delicious.
We actually are doing this in reverse tonight. We're doing it after jam.
It's the way it ought to be.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
well, then we wouldn't do them because half the time the jams go real late.
Yeah.
It's true.
The whole problem with doing
However,
them before is
They
that
go real late because the side quests before go real long.
Yeah.
yeah, and
It's a conundrum.
and we drink a lot during
It's
our
paradox.
bullshitting, and then we play shittier.
No, man, it's great.
It's, fucking.
I mean, we
it
feel
sounds
better about it.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
feel better about it. That's for sure.
Mm.
I'm like, I fucking killed it tonight. And everybody
Yeah.
else is like, oh, you played like dog shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you got me. You got me.
I
So
felt-
how y'all been? It's been a minute since we've been on
Not
here.
all at once, guys.
Yeah, been busy. I've been busier than a cat burying shit in concrete.
Yeah, he's been busy, mate.
Ah,
you
you
have
have
been
busy, mate.
Been
busy little beaver.
Been busy in a dog with a free fucking dick. Rah, rah. That's my favorite one.
That said,
That's
I
my
did
favorite.
after dinner last night. I binged some TV. Man, have any of you guys watched Winning Time on HBO?
No. Is
Nope.
No.
All right, it's about
that the bingo one? No,
no.
that's bingo hell. Sorry.
It's
Oh,
about.
Amazon.
It starts out with the Lakers getting a new owner.
Oh yeah.
And,
John C. Riley's in that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He plays Jerry Buss, the guy that buys the Lakers, and then they draft Magic Johnson, and it's like their rise to dynasty.
Oh,
and
that's
so
cool.
I binged some of that shit last night. It's really fucking good. But this is coming from a dude that grew up near Los Angeles that was a diehard Lakers fan during the 80s.
Yeah.
So
Right
take
on.
that for what it is. But
I've wanted
pretty
to see
fucking
that.
rad.
I've seen previews for it. I want to see it.
I caught. So I watched Venom 2 showed up on Star, so I watched it. It was about as good as the first one. I was like,
Yeah. Agree.
okay.
Yeah.
But then I watched. There's one called, I think it was over on Paramount, called the 355, and it's like a female centric spy thriller, but it's like oh God, I drank too much to remember names. Anyway, it was good. And then there was another one that I watched, and yeah, it was good, but I'm losing it.
Oh, fucking Outer Range on.
Dude, I
on
watched the first
Amazon.
2 episodes.
Yeah, I've seen
That's
the
kind of
first
a trip.
2. It's
I haven't-
trippy.
I haven't watched the next one yet.
Same.
I don't know if I want to. You know? I don't,
What, until like they're all out, or you just
well,
don't care?
it's just, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not all the way there. I mean, it's kind of a cool idea,
Mm-hmm.
especially where it was going after 2 episodes, but yeah.
Yeah.
We got finally on Paramount Plus the 4th season of Yellowstone dropped.
Oh yeah.
So Brooke started watching that, and I watched most of it,
Mhm.
and that's a good fucking show.
It really is.
I have not watched it consistently by any means, but I don't feel like I need to.
Yeah. It's
Is
a,
that
1883 also.
Is that
It's
arranged
fucking
like
amazing.
Yeah.
Yellowstone with aliens?
Yeah.
Well,
kind of.
that's where I thought it was going. It hasn't quite got there yet.
Yeah.
For one thing, Josh Brolin's family is not uber wealthy like the Duttons, but,
right.
so it's like the opposite of that, and it is one state over. It's in Wyoming, not
Ah.
Montana. But
It's almost like a poor man's Yellowstone meets Twilight Zone.
yeah,
Kind of a thing.
kind of a trip.
Yeah.
Fucking Beth Dutton. Beth Dutton is like Jack Bauer. You really hope that there's somebody out there like that, but you don't ever want to fucking meet him.
Right.
She's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
For reals.
Yeah,
But if you haven't watched 1883, I was like,
I've watched bits of
Yeah,
it.
do
and
that.
it was good too.
Yeah, it's really good.
My girlfriend watched it. She said she really liked it. But I asked her if she liked Yellowstone. She said, "Nah, it was boring."
I don't know. Yellowstone's.
I could
Something
be
else,
I
yeah.
could be misquoting on the boring part, but
I mean, it's really. I mean, other than family name and the trade, it's apples to oranges.
is
you
it?
know?
Yeah.
because
Completely
Yeah.
different?
It's a
Well,
way different show.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, they're not gonna break out a truck's windshield in 1884.
no.
I kind of think of Yellowstone as like Sons of Anarchy in the West, like
Yeah.
cowboys.
Yeah.
Sons of Anarchy as cowboys.
Yeehaw, brother!
I don't know. Did any of you guys ever watch Longmire?
A little
I
bit.
wanted to.
I
Yeah,
never
I watched
finished it all.
Bits
That
and
was
pieces.
that was a really good show too. And
Yeah.
it's kind of the same vibe. It's just on a
Make
different side. So on the
Yes.
different side of the law.
make you want to buy
Yeah.
a cowboy hat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, honestly, Yellowstone makes you want to have a plot of land in Montana because it's just like fucking free for all, according to that.
Mm.
Cops just turn the other way.
Owning a Stetson changed my life for the best.
Should have been
Yeah, I
a
got you
cowboy.
COVID.
Only got one hat. If you touch it, then you die.
Should have been a rope and ride.
living it up.
So damn country.
Oh, country
Country as fuck.
That's gonna end up being a cover. It is.
I
It's just
fucking
gonna
Yeah,
happen.
we gotta
love that
do it.
song.
Yeah.
Love that song. Next Nia Wallow. if we get accepted back,
2023, because this year's off.
is it?
Yeah, but we've got to dress like
Cyber goth.
cyber. All right. All right.
No, Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, that yes.
People.
That means I get to wear the sleeveless, Michael Jackson red leather.
There were people from work that saw me for the first time, and they just thought that was our normal getup, and I was like, "You're kidding, right?"
Yes,
like-
yes, it is.
I was like, "Don't get me wrong, I love that hat. I'll wear
Oh,
it every day."
The science of came and they didn't realize it was us jamming
No,
out to
I
them.
know.
Or they were on stage. They didn't realize it was us jamming to them. They're like, these fucking cowboys love us.
I forgot about that. Oh my god.
It's good shit.
Oh,
That's
so
fucking
awesome.
great. That's
Cool,
awesome.
coolest cowboys this side of the goddamn Mississippi.
Yeah, something like that.
I was thinking like dress like Judas Priest.
Yeah,
Like the fucking
oh,
leather with the spikes and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll do it. I'll do it in a heartbeat.
Holy shit.
Get your bedazzler, guys.
Oh.
You ever heard of vajazzling?
Yes.
Oh my.
Yep.
I have not. Can you please educate the class?
Come on, it don't take much. Come
No,
on.
I know. I'm putting it together.
So have you watched any like Bollywood
Oh,
dancers
yeah.
and stuff like
Have you ever
put the
watched
shit
their
all-
movies?
Yeah, God, they're so bad. They bedazzle their faces and
Right.
they bedazzle the other smile,
Do they?
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
vertical smile.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
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 I could imagine
There was
getting
a
down with
TikTok.
that,
There was a TikTok of Owen Wilson acting as Voldemort. Vadakadabra. Wow. The child who lived. That's crazy.
was it actually him or was it like an impression?
It was a-
Oh, man.
as soon
I
as he did-
forgot you were here. Wow.
Hey, what the TikTok actually started, he was like, "Ka-chow." Oh, that's just a little joke for you. Avada-kedavra. And as soon as he said that, he broke character. He couldn't keep it together.
I gotta be honest.
fucking brilliant.
That's a dude I love to hate. That I hate to love. Like, I don't know. I appreciate some of his things, but man, he does kind of.
Ever since they pinned it down,
kind of want to.
I
punch
can't.
him.
I can't see him.
Yeah,
this
yeah. It
long.
kind of ruins everything he does now.
Right.
If wow comes out of his mouth, it's
Wow.
like, fuck.
Wow.
Wow.
I'll tell you what though, Luke Wilson, I think is a hell of a fucking actor.
Really?
What is he?
I
do?
think so.
I
What is
think
he in?
I thought he was.
He always
He's
picks
the
up
better looking, but
He always picks up the melodrama roles.
I don't know. Anytime,
Yeah,
I guess.
he does.
I guess I see him mostly in the comedic roles, and he is flat. Oh, he's so flat in comedy.
Yeah, he's like a straight man.
But
Ain't no fucking hat.
they don't put him in the they don't put him in the straight man role. You know, they put him in the role because Owen's funny. I bet Luke's funny. No,
Yeah.
Luke's not funny. He's not.
Yeah, I mean,
Skips it.
I'm not saying that he's a great like comedian or anything, but just
They really remind me of just a couple of frat boys, hanging out at the party.
Well, they are
And
old
like
school.
Luke's the one that fucking goes to class and makes good grades, and Owen's like, "Come on, man, let's just fucking get high."
Just do a couple
Yeah.
lines, bro. Wow.
Wow.
that's totally
I took 3
the
Adderall to pass
roots
my
of my
organic
Gen X
chemistry.
humor. that shit,
I'm all amped up on Adderall. Wow.
You seeing this?
No,
Fuck.
no way, man. I'm the Han Solo character in this scenario.
I still can't get a Cadabra.
That's great.
I swear to God,
I'll share it to the
anything that
group.
comes up that's I automatically think of you. What I want to do.
I got it.
What
Speaking
I-
of which, I got it from that TikTok.
Oh yeah. What I want to do though, after I watched Young Frankenstein the other night because I love that movie, and I want to take the scene, the big scene right at the end where Voldemort's like, oh, and I want to put on the wrist. I guess you guys don't know Young Frankenstein very well, do
It'd be
you?
a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah. Lame.
No, you shared that that
No,
TikTok.
I got it, but I got it.
You shared that TikTok the other day, and
The
you
icicle?
said yeah,
yeah.
and like
That's where I got my inspiration.
I thought that you had said that Quentin did the TikTok.
Oh, well,
That it
I
was-
think I did.
You did, but it was like sarcastic.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't pick up on that at first. I just glanced at it. I was like, "Oh shit, he did it!"
yeah.
And I thought it was like, "Livy, look at this." She's like, "Yeah, I've seen that." That's
Quentin did it.
Yeah, and I told her, she's like,
No.
Quentin did that? Are you sure that's viral? I was like, "What? What?"
Yeah.
You're
You did
not
it.
cool enough for viral.
Nope, totally did it. You need to double down.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
yeah.
need to say
I
Quentin.
about
Own
did.
that
I was
shit.
like, "Let me look at this again."
Quentin did it.
I still haven't posted Quentin doing ACDC yet.
Shit. I forgot about that.
I was
I'm gonna do
trashing a bunch of pictures and
After-
and it came up. I was like, oh, I got to listen to this.
after the last TikTok that I sent you guys. We're gonna move on to Black Sabbath next. Generals gathered in their masses. I like goth chicks with fat asses. Bow. Oh my god. It's so bad.
That's amazing.
Part of
It's,
it.
it's way better than any of us could do. So yeah,
I'll take it. Fuck it.
it's good. I think after this album, we should just revisit and do Typo Negative does AC/DC.
How does that even work?
Cut the
God.
tempo in half,
Well, yeah, you got to
and
slow
then
it
drop
down.
4 octaves.
Done the cheap.
Yeah, like Forrest said, anything can be typo negative if you breathe right.
Come on, listen to the money talk.
Balls to the wall.
That's Accept. That's not ACDC.
Yeah, it's not.
want blood?
Oh, it is
got
accept.
it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I fucked that up.
You know what, though? I did the same thing. The only reason I know that is because I did the same mistake and someone corrected me on it just like a few days ago.
I think it was on a side quest actually that we talked about it, like a long time ago. Long time ago. In a
I thought
galaxy
for-
far, far away.
I thought forever that was ACDC also. So
Me
There was some. Did they cover it? Did they cover it? I want to say that they covered it. At least one point they covered it. Because why
don't know.
would 50% of the band be wrong? You know what I mean?
Well, AC/DC would not cover Accept, but Accept probably covered AC/DC.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably
Sounds
spot on.
right.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then Cinderella covered
I'm
them
judging that plausible.
I'm a scientist that checks it.
God damn, gassy. So you guys talking about stuff you watched?
fuck.
Been watching the Minx. You guys got to watch the Minx.
I know.
I haven't
It's
watched
good.
it.
It's good.
D, have you watched
Yo,
Lost
I
Highway yet?
am flat out holding out for Obi-Wan and
Oh, yeah.
Stranger Things season
awfully
4.
quiet. over
Holding out like you're not going to watch anything else.
Hold the line.
I'm going to have some time.
Love is it always
He's-
on time.
He's building it all up. He's going to release it all on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Man, the Obi-Wan cooking fucking Anakin memes are on fire right now.
No, no. There
See
you
what
go.
did
Yep.
there. Speaking of Star
I
Wars.
cannot wait for that show, though.
Speaking of Star Wars, I'm happy to report that the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga, fucking mwah! God damn, it's the best Lego game ever to be released. Ever.
Honestly, the Lego games are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, they're fun to play, but it's the tongue-in-cheek shit that they do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then the
That's great.
cutscenes and
Yeah.
shit. Oh my God, I love
Yeah.
it. It's so good. It's so good.
The writing is phenomenal.
It really is.
Honestly, I haven't
I don't
seen.
know who came up with the Star Wars thing, but goddamn, I hope they're making millions.
I haven't seen the Lego movie sequels, but that first Lego movie was really fucking good too.
That one was good.
The sequel was good too.
Yeah.
Everything.
Have you watched the Batman one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
was it good?
Was it good?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
The Lego movie itself is the best.
It
Yeah.
is. It
Yeah.
is. It is. That was good shit.
So
Yeah, I'm
I like
lame. I
Lando
haven't watched that.
Calrissian.
like, y'all kidding me? I got a fucking
Cameo.
10 and 8-year-olds.
Oh, in the first one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fucking great.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Lando had a little game in Empire Strikes Back, but it's like everything afterwards, man, he's just PIMP 100%.
It was.
Yeah. Big pin spinning the cheese.
Colt 45.
2 zigzags. Baby, that's all
To be
we
fair,
need.
I really, really like Colt 45.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, you don't. He likes PBR. Cut that.
Yeah.
Aren't they made by the same people?
Are they?
Shit.
Uh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Are they?
Uh-oh.
let's-
I saw.
Fuck it. Yeah, they are.
I saw
Let's
that
start-
you
let's start a rumor.
recycled. I saw. Not everybody else did, but I caught it because I also follow the page. But you reposted PBRs. Say it tastes like water one more goddamn time.
Right.
It cracked me up. I saved that shit to my phone as soon as I saw it. I was like, "That's gold."
I haven't done it in years, especially since we're so tight, but used to come up with band names, side band names, and one of them was Colt 45. Yeah.
Colt, like the
Colt.
Colt, like
Yeah.
a Colt.
Colt.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
Colt
pretty good. Yeah,
45.
I dig it.
I like that
Cool.
one.
Trademark. Edge over
Yeah,
edge.
edge over edge.
Can't take it.
That'll be our 40s,
We'll sue you.
but they'll be 45 ounces.
We got proof right now. We said it first.
Well, you sue you for 75 cents or a 12-pack of PBR.
Hey,
Yep.
hey,
Yep.
no. We gotta milk this shit out.
All right, yeah.
Got to turn everything into profit. We are a profit center.
Anybody watch The Batman yet?
No.
No.
Yeah, I haven't watched it either.
I heard it was good.
I can't find a spare 3 hours.
Right?
So
Yeah.
I heard people like the Batman more than they liked Infinity War.
what?
Really?
Yeah, I don't know who they surveyed, but
Do they like being bored? I mean, I'm sure it's pretty good.
I heard it's a slow burn.
Riddler hardly know her.
I heard that it is like the best depiction of Batman as a detective, how he kind of started out in the comics. So it's like it's a lot more Batman than Bruce Wayne, and it's a lot more detective driven.
Gunshot in wall. Where bullet go? see those memes.
Where is he?
That shit pisses when they talk about the Nolan's Batmans, they're like, it's just military Batman in New York. That kind of pisses me off because I love those movies.
Yeah,
they're good.
They're
They're
so good.
And honestly, as
Best
much
depiction of the villains, in my opinion.
as much as I like The Dark Knight because of Heath Ledger,
Right.
Yeah.
I think The Dark Knight Rises is a stronger fucking movie.
Really?
I do.
Yeah. Bane gets up
Bane
in the football
is a-
stadium and he goes,
Well, but
I gotta send you that to you guys.
I thought Bane was a really good, and it took a while for it to grow because you're doing a movie in the shadow of a great villain performance, and he
Right.
died on top of that. So but yeah, man, fucking
No pressure,
Bane
Tom
was,
Hardy.
Bane was badass.
Well, I'm a Tom Hardy fan.
I love Tom Hardy.
yeah.
There's nothing.
My favorite.
I can't think of it. He did a show on FX for a while that was really amazing.
Oh, it was
Really?
like a mob thing, wasn't it?
It was like an 1800s thing.
I know what you're talking.
Can't
about,
think of
but I
the
haven't
name of
watched
it now,
but
but I loved it. It was
I think my
fucking phenomenal, and it only did 2 seasons.
I think my favorite line from him as Bane was, "It would be extremely painful
for you.
I was like, oh my god.
Speaking of FX shows, I've also watched some of the new season of Atlanta, and it is fucking phenomenal. If you-
I've wanted to watch that and I haven't got around to it.
I think I'm gonna
But-
start rewatching House.
you,
Oh,
Yeah.
you need to watch
that show.
Atlanta.
Is so good.
Yeah.
It
I do.
best.
I do.
I genuinely I think House holds
It's
the spot
fucking what's his
for
name? Childish
best TV
Gambino.
show ever.
Donald Glover.
Donald
up there.
Glover. I'm a
Yeah,
fan.
no, he's got a doppelganger, Childish Gambino. That's
It-
you're getting them confused.
There's a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
great racial points and things that are made in the show, and like it's just very well done.
Yeah.
And some people are like, oh, it's woke shit, but I mean, it really puts a good perspective on some things.
Yeah.
So
What's everybody's thoughts about Elon Musk buying Twitter?
I'm fine with it. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Here's my take.
I'm not going to say I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me, but there's a lot better things that you could have spent your fucking money on.
Yeah, I've seen some shit though. Like I saw something a while back. Like, oh my god, he bought Twitter. When he could have like end homelessness, and then the last 3 presidents didn't do anything to end homelessness. Like that's
Right.
what,
And I don't even
that's their
I don't
job.
even say he needs to do that, but I mean,
Well, I mean,
him buying Twitter isn't going to do anything for the world.
he's getting criticized heavily for it, but it's like, man, like, fuck, there's people that we actually pay to do good Samaritan work, and it doesn't
Yeah.
work.
I mean, my take is
Money
I think
isn't gonna solve
Twitter.
it.
I think Twitter will be better off for that if he sticks to what he says he's going to do. That said, I think it's really fucking sad that we're dependent on the goodwill of fucking billionaires to do anything that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like
Because
That's a
number
good
one,
point. That's a good
none
point.
of it
Yeah,
really
why are we-
makes sense.
Why are we just
Atlas
point-
shrugged.
yeah, right.
No, that's a good point. Why are we just pointing the finger at that?
Right.
Oh, he
Like-
he could have done this. He could have done that. What about our government?
Like I'm not gonna lie, like Elon Musk is my favorite billionaire, but if I had to pick a favorite billionaire, I guess but like I think that if
Get your Elon Musk
Hey.
action figure today.
The only thing that I'll
Cell
say,
phone action.
the only thing that I'll say about Elon
I want
Musk,
him hitting the joint like on the Rogan episode.
that's one of my favorite memes. The only thing I'll say about Elon Musk is that he dates alternative bitches, and that's all right with me. You know what I'm saying? Up top, brother. Up
Well,
top.
Do you know what
Grimes is back on the market.
I just heard that
I'm
just
off
heard
the
this
market.
dad joke.
Sorry.
I got a dad joke for you, and I did not come up with this.
He names his kids cool too.
Yeah.
No, he really doesn't.
What is Elon Musk short for?
I don't know what.
Elongated musket.
Yes, you got it. You fucking got it. All right.
Hey, I had never heard that joke before.
All right.
Wow, that's
That's
a fucking dad joke right there.
fucking scientist.
Big brain.
I don't know. Like, if I went out and bought a lavish guitar, even though I have like 7 of them, I would hope people wouldn't criticize me for buying something I want to get.
Well, that's because the uneducated don't realize that every fucking guitar sounds different. Show me 2 guitars that sound exactly alike,
And here's the
and
thing.
I'll call your bluff.
Here's the thing with the Twitter thing is like, it's not a very profitable company.
It's a cesspool. Twitter is a cesspool.
Yeah.
Well,
it is.
what social media is not.
Right. No, Twitter is a different kind of cesspool. Do any of you have a Twitter aside from Dad that has the band page on Twitter?
Yes,
and
I
I'm
do.
hardly
You
on
have
there.
a Twitter?
I have a Twitter.
Oh, you should follow my Twitter. I tweet the dumbest shit.
Well, all right, I might do that, but
Yeah,
I need to
to
figure
do
out how to
that.
get back in because I only started a Twitter so I kept hearing about Donald Trump's dumbass tweets. So
Thanks, Alon.
So I had to get one. So I was like, man, why's everybody talking about this? I want to see what he's talking about.
It's some
And
off the
fucking-
wall shit, dude. It's some off the wall.
I got a Twitter and then I like saw a few tweets and then didn't check it for like a month and a half. Tried to log back in, said I'd been banned for fucking something, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I haven't even tweeted anything." Like
That's
Fucking-
why.
Elon, help a dude out.
So I just wrote it off. I'm like,
So
whatever.
now he's only on Truth Social.
Twitter. Someone tweeted
Me?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
That's Donald Trump's
Oh,
thing that
no.
he started.
Sorry.
Someone tweeted
It's the
like
greatest ever.
hard truth about it, and
It's the biggest social media.
someone tweeted about it, and it went viral, and it was the truest shit about Twitter. It's like, guys, we devalue this platform every fucking day. Relax, like.
Hey, back on the other shit though, where there people are talking about Elon Musk. You know, he could save the world. People, I still think, take for granted how good we do have it. I mean, it always could be better, but I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not.
Right. We could be fucking robots right now, but no.
We're
Boston
not.
It's
Robotics
coming.
was like,
It's
I'm
coming.
going to pick up boxes.
Listen, I don't.
It's coming.
I don't live in Darfur.
Elon's fucking chip.
10 years.
I don't
Implants.
live in Sudan, where all my people are getting killed. I don't live in Ukraine.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Exactly. That is like gratitude is the antidote to resentment, you know? I think it's all good if we all have a healthy dose of that perspective and
sure.
and gratitude for what we do have. Even though we are striving to make things better. We can recognize it's not perfect while, you know.
Absolutely. And, you know, and actually things aren't as good as they were
Right.
to an extent.
Yo,
I mean, you know, we do have some things that are better, but
I got-
some things that are worse.
I got a
Mhm.
completely off the wall derailed. We're going to change discussion. For a second.
commodity.
You know what I wish would come back? Fucking Schoolhouse Rock, bro.
Conjugate the verb. Oh, speaking of which, I've been
I'm
learning
just a bill.
Dutch.
Have you?
Yes, I
Really?
have. Yep.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Say something. Say something in Dutch. Prove it.
I just did.
Shane.
Tutscenes.
The titty.
Yeah,
You can talk.
that makes me want to
dude.
learn Dutch if there's fun words like tutscenes. You just go,
Tutscenes.
tutscenes.
Cutscenes.
Tutscenes. Tutscenes.
What is it?
Goodbye.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got
you-
wooden clogs.
What is?
Ew.
Where is the beer? First phrase you learn for any country.
I've only give me a while.
Any country.
Yo tengo una cerveza, por favor.
Donde está la cerveza?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
I am
Mon
slowly-
crayon es large.
slowly learning the language. I picked up on
It's
that.
grande.
So.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. My daughter's learning Japanese. And I'm like, oh my God.
That's
maybe
so
I'll
fucking cool.
I know, right?
Yeah, that is
I'm
really
so
cool.
jealous.
I was like, God damn. Okay.
You're gonna cross her one day and she's gonna be like, "Oh my owa, shinde, suni."
Well, you get right
She
in
gonna
her
start
face, you
fucking
put your finger
glowing
in her
and-
face, and you go, Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Domo,
the other day,
Domo.
yep. Always telling,
Konnichiwa, bitches.
always after them to pick up after themselves. And she left her dinner plate at the table, and then Thor fucking got into it and then made a mess. I said, get out here and vacuum this up.
You got to look at the bright side, though.
But in Dutch.
Thor was fucking happy.
Wish. Oh, yeah, he was until we got onto him, and then he gets pissy. That is the most temperamental dog. Oh, my God. He gets so mad whenever you get onto him about anything. He's like, takes it to heart. Like, takes it to heart. Like,
He's like the fucking wolf in Shrek. What?
I heard you lost a pupper.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, man.
Yeah, thanks.
That's
I
hard.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, Chief.
I don't think I met that dog. What was his name? Bandito?
Bandito.
Bandito, we had him since 2006. He was a
Aw.
rescue
Yeah.
dog, I guess, so to speak. Marcy and her friend, and my roommate actually, was going to visit her parents, and this dog just kept running into traffic. And they were like, oh my God, we got to do something with this dog. And then they fucking picked it up and took it home. And that day I was actually running sound at the Memorial Auditorium. I was stagehand. I wasn't running sound. I was stagehand. And I came home and there's this dog in a crate. And I go, what the fuck are you? And
Said, I'm Bandito, bitch.
yeah, they got there. Well, anyway, fucking that's when I came home on a break and then saw the dog, and then came back later, and then my wife and roommate was there, and they explained the dog story and this and that, and I said, we can't have another fucking dog. This is bullshit. We can't do that. And anyway, I got drunk, and then I kind of fell in love, and I'm like, okay, we'll keep him. He's cute.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
It's like all those memes like dad doesn't want a pet. Then it's
And
like
then
dad
becomes
and the
best,
pet. It's
yeah.
like
Oh,
besties.
it's exactly like that.
Right.
Exactly like that. Because I was like, oh, we already got a dog, and fuck, we can't hardly. I'm trying to keep my own food in the fridge, you know. But,
Yeah.
you know, younger time.
Hey, look on the bright side. Half the time they'll eat shit, so it's like recycled.
Well,
101.
That's part of, you know, he was losing bowel control, and you know, I'd prolonged it for months and months, and I just really didn't have the heart to take him to the vet, and really struggled with it, and finally just decided it was probably time. I mean, one of his quality of life was just shitty.
That was the
Yeah.
thing I was going to highlight. Is it's like, at what point is their quality of life not where it needs to be? You
And
know what I mean?
he'd always been, you know, since he's lived with us, he was always family. He would be up on the couch sitting with us. I mean, this motherfucker watched TV, smoked pot, you know, fucking.
Allegedly.
No, he did.
It was anyway. It was in the state of Missouri.
No, I'm joking around because I don't know. Maybe it's, you know, I had a hard time with it today, but he
Now he's smoking pot up in the big dog park.
he
in the
didn't really
sky.
smoke pot, but fucking. I'm just
Allegedly.
Sat on the couch like Al Bundy.
I'm not even sure what to say. Like, what I was getting at, you know, he lost control of his bowels. I mean, he'd been potty trained for the longest time, and
Yeah.
this last year he has lost control of his bowels and lost control of his bladder. I mean, he just lay there and pee on himself, and I mean,
Well,
you know,
and you can look at them. There is a point where you can look at them and you can tell that they're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
he around Christmas time he pooped under the Christmas tree a couple of times, and I said, "Look, kids, Bandito left us a present." And they thought it was funny.
Did I?
They really did. They weren't as close to him as, you know, Marcy and I were,
Sir.
and are. But anyway, I laughed though, because as I took him to the vet today, he left a little present for the vet one last time.
Did I?
Choice.
I don't think I've ever talked about it on the podcast, but you know, I used to raise a lot of reptiles. Right now, I just have a sulcata tortoise. She's gonna turn 3 this year. She's a little fucking brat.
She is moody.
I love her so much. She's such a
She
such
got
a
some
little
attitude,
shit. But I used to have, you know, a bearded dragon. I used to have a Pac-Man frog. I used to have 2 fish. Not that they're reptiles, or the frog is, you know, it's an amphibian. Anyway, my Pac-Man frog, I named it Paku Paku. and that means to flap one's mouth open and closed. There's a reference in there to anybody that gets it. There's a PBR on me. But anyway, Christmas Day, almost, I guess it had been 3 years. Christmas Day, came home after all the family festivities, all that stuff, and Paku had sadly passed away.
Oh,
I could tell that he wasn't in good health, and I was doing everything in my power to make sure that we got him back on track. And anyway, on Christmas, he passed away. So once I stopped bawling my eyes out, I took him and I put him in a little cardboard box, wrote a handwritten note that was about a full-length sheet of paper, put it in a Ziploc bag, sealed it up, put like my favorite rocks from his tank in there. There was also like a fake pot leaf that I put in there because I thought it was funny. And then I don't know if you guys have been behind the Pittsburgh State Stadium.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a beautiful pond right there. Right?
yeah.
It's December. I stuck my hand down in the cold water and I sank him to the bottom of it, smoked a cigarette, and played Amy Winehouse. And every year, once a year, around Christmas, I go out and I pull one out for him.
Yeah.
I have yet to miss it. So, and I refuse to miss it. That's for Paku. Got to pull one out for the homies, you know?
Yeah.
I did joke a lot about Bandito smoking pot. He didn't smoke pot, but he did drink. And we had gone to Puerto Rico for our honeymoon, and we brought back some Special Reserve. Bandito tore that shit up. Like some special Bacardi Special Reserve.
Well, his
rum
name
and
was
Cokes.
Bandito. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's hand in hand.
Nasty used to say that he imagined Bandito with an English accent. Hello. So, but,
I imagine my cat Greystoke with a very proper, uptight English lady accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. Exactly.
Fucking Professor McGonagall.
What is SWAT
Yes.
Kitty's
Yeah.
accent?
Yep.
What's SWAT Kitty's accent?
Joe Pesci.
What's your fucking problem?
What am I funny like a clown?
I don't know.
Did
I mean,
anybody see that video of Joe
she's just a
Pesci
bitch.
eating like a 200 milligram edible?
No.
what the fuck?
Wow.
He did not hesitate. He threw that shit in like it was nothing. He was like, I eat like 2 or 3 of these. I sleep like a baby every night.
I bet.
Yeah.
Who was
Had
Joe
a couple
Pesci
of
did that?
naps too. Fuck.
Wow.
Joe Pesci. And he was like, because he was on a podcast when he did it. So there's a recording of him doing it. And the podcast people are like, you know that like 20 milligrams is like good, right? Like you're good. He's I don't give a fuck. He just
That reminds me. There's a guy, I can't think of his fucking name. He's often a Joe Rogan.
Joey
Yes.
Diaz.
Joey Diaz.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
And that dude gets down hard.
Yeah.
And
Can
I
of
like,
corn.
Like 400
Can of corn. I'll
milligrams.
be all right.
400 milligrams, half a Xanax.
oh my! I was like, oh my god,
God damn it.
I think I'm actually confusing it. It's not Joe Pesci. It's
Joey
Joey
Diaz.
Diaz.
it's Joey Diaz.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes a lot of fucking sense. But he has a podcast also,
Does he?
and Pauly Shore went on there,
I need to watch that show.
and Pauly Shore fucking ate an edible, and was like, I'm done with the interview. I can't talk to you anymore.
I'm freaking the fuck out right
He
now.
was, and I was like, man, I kind of felt bad for him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Buzz for the weasel.
God damn.
but when you were talking a while ago, like Joe Pesci, that Joey Diaz, that was perfect. That's exactly how that's
Joey
yeah,
Diaz is fucking.
spot on.
I sleep like a fucking baby every night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, oh my god, you're an animal.
Listen up, you cocksuckers.
I've got a motivational TikTok saved on my phone of him,
Yeah.
and it's him just saying it's like, don't be a fucking loser. Go out there, be the best you can fucking be. And he's got like a big stogie in his.
Yeah.
I'll send that to the group too.
Nice.
It's my daily aspirations. Or is that
Don't do that. Don't do that. No daily aspirations.
affirmations? Sorry.
There you go.
What is
Good
aspirations?
enough. Aspirations when you like inhale food or liquid and like.
I
Or-
just
or you
inhale him. Like,
Aspire to something great.
Okay, there's
Oh,
that one
okay.
too.
yeah.
I was thinking aspirate. Never mind.
I think
I
that's.
put the ass in aspirate. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Oh,
it.
Is it
I
the
think it's
same
one of those words that goes both ways.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think so.
All right. Yes,
But it ain't no
does.
fucking hit.
Ain't no fucking
hit.
hit. Wow.
God, I love it.
That's
Whoever-
the meme that keeps giving.
If y'all listen to this, God bless you.
Right?
I hope you're on the.
I'll pour one out for the
Hey,
homies for you.
Get on our level. Get on our level, or don't. Whatever.
Yeah, you got a shotgun like 3 PBRs to
Yeah.
listen to
Yeah.
us.
Hey, so if you're listening to this on Sunday, hopefully we just got done having a kick-ass show in Junction City with Diabolical Orange Monkey
Fuck yeah.
and Esper Wins
Fuck yeah.
dropping a new song.
Pretty pumped.
Oh, we're gonna drop
Yeah.
it. All right.
We're going to drop it like Amber Heard dropped fucking Dookie in a bed.
Got him.
I did it all for the Dookie.
Dude, I'm
Gentlemen,
trying,
we won. No, I'm kidding.
I am trying to not even follow that.
Hashtag
listen to that.
#MenToo.
No, I know.
And it's like all up in my face. Like every
Exactly.
time I turn on a fucking web browser, there it is. Johnny Depp, Amber Heard.
all I
And I'm
will
like,
say,
Yeah.
all I
Oh.
will say,
I'm still waiting to
Love.
find out about the fucking pedophile ring.
Yeah,
Be cool
yeah,
delivery.
Yeah.
right.
no shit.
Ain't gonna happen.
No shit.
Yeah.
The one that cracked me up was the TikTok compilation of Amber Heard's attorney just heckling the shit out of Johnny Depp, and he's just taking it. It's just like for the 4th time. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, you did
yeah.
read it correctly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Or
You've
Or-
made it clear.
or when he starts talking, he says
he'll-
a couple of
he'll
words
look
and he'll
over.
look. No objection.
It was like
And
it was like I read.
is that hearsay?
It was like I read these papers. Maybe they were hearsay papers.
Yeah.
I really feel like he's channeling Jack Sparrow a
I
little
think he's
bit.
doing a phenomenal fucking job.
There was one clip where the Amber's attorney objected
To his own question.
statement.
Yeah.
That guy's
if
gonna
that
be
had happened
remembered
early in the trial, she'd known she was fucked from the beginning.
I really feel like this trial is not going in her favor.
I don't think so.
I think it's
From all
done,
the
isn't it?
bullshit I've been seeing.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We just saw the meme. We haven't seen any announcement. So
Yeah.
we can't take memes verbatim. Speaking of which, speaking of memes, one of my favorite things
Let us.
is to study the history of a meme. I don't know if you guys have ever done that.
Memeology?
It's memeology,
Memeology.
the
All
study
right.
of memes.
Meme.
There are
Meme.
also college degrees now that offer memeology as a
Memeology.
field of study.
Rolls off the tongue better.
And I think I'm going to declare my master's in memeology whenever I go back.
Mhm.
I think I'd be the pseudo cum live fucking, I don't know, whatever fuck the bigwig of the
Yeah.
class.
Okay.
But there's a YouTube,
Sumo's come a lot, I'm sure.
there's a YouTube video that I recommend everybody that listens to go look at. It's called The Zone Between Area 50 and 52. And it's all about the history of the raid on Area 51.
Oh yeah.
It was really a crowning achievement of our nation, to be quite honest. We unified as a people, and we took something that was a joke on the internet,
Stuck it to the man.
and we did.
And
Um,
actually realized it.
And I mean,
IRL.
it is an in-depth discussion on the actual history of everything that transpired on that, and it's
Mhm.
phenomenal. It's like 40 minutes. I recommend everybody watch it. It's top tier.
Right on.
I
Back to
will Oh, sorry. I didn't mean-
No. It was back to all the crazy shit in the news.
Hey,
Take
take the real quick. Take the link to that and post it on the group, the Off the Edge group.
Yeah. But have you guys heard? This is like nowhere in the news.
Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Heard on a turd.
No, but there's like more than a few here recently food processing plants that
Yes.
have been burning down.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like don't hear about that shit.
Right.
It's enviro terrorism.
It's something like, it's fucking crazy.
Sugar Creek's next.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna
dude,
say
I got a
Timber
bunch of
Creek, and I'm
machines
like,
there.
bro.
If they burn, then I don't have to work on them. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
I don't eat
Dude,
bacon anymore, so fuck it.
Dude, the food sources, man, we don't. I don't know. That shit worries me.
It worries me for sure.
It's
don't
it's
fuck
crazy.
with
It's
another
crazy
man's
about Sugar Creek, right? So it's bacon processing plant. Most of the time, you go there, it's got a pretty good bacon-esque aroma. I don't know what's going on certain days, but you go out there and you don't want to be anywhere near there. It smells so bad.
Well, that's when the pigs
I've
show
experienced
up.
that.
Maybe. I don't know.
I've been to a chicken processing plant, and they actually supplied, if I'm not mistaken, it was somewhere around the realm of like 40% of all the McChickens in the Midwest.
Oh, wow.
And you could fucking tell it was a chicken plant. Goddamn. Yeah.
Yeah. That stuff's disgusting, man. The factory farming or I don't know what you call it with like the CAFOs and stuff for cattle and
Well, and some university student was
industrial chicken
was
fucking
developing
housing.
a way to essentially raise
One
Chickens.
chicken.
raise chickens without brains.
Arise, chicken.
enough
arise.
enough brain for the body to function, but not for any level of consciousness. And so then they could straight up matrix them, just like fucking put them in rows and
That's fucking sad.
yeah.
And that
And
then
that
you
can't
don't
be
have
a,
I mean, it's like it's just like fish.
We're getting into a eugenics discussion. aren't
that
we?
that can't be like a healthy animal to eat though.
So it's actually a funny discussion. Like in other countries, they actually have like they'll eat their chicken like not well done. They'll have like medium rare or
Side of salmonella.
no, not the case because
Yeah,
the
because
farmer will
yeah.
actually come forward and be like, I grew this chicken in my own yard. I know exactly what it ate.
Right.
The reason that we have that chance of salmonella is because you stack chickens on top of chickens, regardless of if one's dead or not. You process the whole fucking lot. You have no
and
idea where it came
they eat their feed, and they've got the shit from the chicken above them in their feed.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
from. Right.
So
But
that's what's up.
the other side of that too is multi-generational eating shit that has that in it. You just build an immunity to it. So I mean, there's potentially some salmonella in
Humans,
it, but
our next evolution, we will become self-sufficient. We will eat our own shit.
Yes, feed her.
To all of our listeners out there, I want you to go out there and eat your own shit for the next generation. Take one for the team. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm
Yeah.
not legally liable for
I don't know.
animals.
That's something
Lips to assholes.
that's something my wife is like really, really pays a lot of attention to. And
Human
is-
centipede.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, she's an
personally-
advocate for the human
ass to
centipede.
mouth.
Hey, I
Um,
personally
always
believe that.
No,
Ass to
regenerative agriculture. She's a big
So
proponent
I-
of regenerative agriculture.
I
And
subjected the girlfriend to rubber. And
That's the
I
test,
raw
right?
dog it, dude.
up top. That's why you have kids and I don't, Chief.
I know. That's why I got the. That's why I got the surgery.
How's that working,
buddy?
out for you?
K pal.
I love that movie. I love Rubber. I will defend it. I think it is I won't say masterpiece, but I will take the stance of it is the most original movie
Absolutely.
to ever be created.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love the side plot with like the tourists, they poison them. Spoiler alert, but I fucking love that movie. In that same regard, Human Centipede, fucking phenomenal. I love that movie. It's disgusting. It's morbid. It's gross.
I don't think it has as much tread as rubber, though.
It does.
Honestly,
Up top. That was good.
honestly, Australian.
You can get a little
and-
more
and-
mileage out of rubber.
and Kiwi horror. That's just like some next level shit.
I genuinely, I really think that for what Human Centipede was worth, it was very well done. I mean,
I've never watched it.
you
Oh, really?
should.
Yeah,
You should.
I haven't either.
You should.
It-
I haven't watched any of the
Honestly,
sequels.
it's kind of like when people first talked about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. It's like, oh, it's fucking gory, it's horrible, and there's like nothing in it, right?
Yeah.
It's just the vibe of it. The Human Centipede is really not that gross, other than the fact that
The concept.
the concept.
Mm.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it's not that bad. I've
Oh,
heard,
then I'll watch it. Okay.
I've heard
Let me get
2
the
and
kids.
3 or
Sign me
worse.
right up.
A little bag of popcorn.
Heard 2 and 3 are worse, but I haven't seen either one of them.
I don't mind it. I really loved number one. I loved it.
But it's all about number 2.
That seems like
I know.
Oh, cha-ching.
yeah.
The jokes write themselves, ladies and gentlemen.
I just can't wait to go to the theme park.
That really seems like a common theme with horror movies, though. Like, we'll have this really neat idea, and then, well, we got to up the game. So the next movie,
eat
fucking
shit.
the blood and gore and all this shit, you know.
Well, yeah, and that is
Well, it was just
horror in general.
Well, that was just like The
Unless-
Descent.
Unless
Part
you
one and
go
part
French
2.
horror, and they just start off straight from the get go. Fucking High Tension, fucking brutal.
Oh, tension.
Martyrs. Have you ever seen Martyrs?
No.
No, there's an American version, and it's lame. It's not, but
I
the
think-
French version is fucking extreme.
I think my favorite horror movie has to be, and it's Australian. It's The Loved Ones.
That's a good one.
I loved it. I
Yeah.
loved it.
I would put it as a favorite, but it's fun.
Oh, it's so good. I recommend it.
Well,
What country came out with that movie with the girl that has an ass for a face? And her mouth is on her ass.
And she blows
Blow
out
out
the
the candles.
God,
I don't even remember what it was called though.
I don't
I don't
either.
know,
It's
but
so
it's
weird.
so fucking funny. It's so funny. God damn. Son.
that was like a hardcore fucking all kinds of weird, crazy shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna push
the whole movie
push
across the board.
all the limits. And all I saw was the preview.
I watched
that's
the
all
whole
we
movie.
watched was a fucking review of the
Yeah,
movie.
we watched the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
review.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I feel like no. Was that during tour? I feel
Yeah,
like
that was
was.
on the
It was on
drive.
the way
It
to
was on the
Texas.
drive down there.
Yeah.
I forgot that we
Leave it to Matt. He's
subjected
like, you
all
gotta
of them
see
to
Oh, you
this
gotta
shit.
see this shit.
it. I forgot we subjected all of them to it.
Oh.
I love it. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it. My life has been enriched by
Yeah.
That's magical.
that experience.
I can't remember the name of it now, but has anybody seen that David Cronenberg's got a new movie coming out?
No.
Yeah. The fucking pioneer of body horror. It'll be brutal.
Brutal.
Probably be weird too.
Me too, D.
I think the most mainstream thing he did was The Fly, and that's a great movie.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. The other shit he did was more original.
I dig the Goldblum fly.
Yeah. I dig the sequel too.
I
I
dig
thought it was pretty good.
Goldblum.
Yeah. He's one of a kind, man.
He is definitely
Yeah.
one of a kind.
Mhm.
I love that now he's so well established that he can just fucking play Jeff Goldblum now. Like
Life
Yeah.
finds a way.
Well, speaking of playing yourself,
So
have
that
you
was a little
seen
Shatner,
the
wasn't it?
have you seen the trailer for the incredible weight of talent?
Nick Cage. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
What is it?
It's I think it's the incredible weight of talent, and it's Nick Cage playing
Nick
Nick
Cage.
Cage
oh yeah.
in a crazy movie role type.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I
Pedro,
watched-
Pedro Pascal's the
Yeah.
Oh hell
the
yeah.
co-starring.
Oh, right on.
I just recently rewatched Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. It's so
It was so better. It was so much better than the other one.
where the ghosts of
Ghosts of Shadowland
Yeah.
or some shit like that.
It
That
was-
one was bad.
the only part that I enjoyed was when he gets his testicle blown off.
He's like, oh god! Like, and then he makes this great big speech, and it's like, I'm sitting here with only one testicle.
It's I genuinely I think they told Nick Cage just go off the fucking chain, man. Like we don't fucking care.
Look, dude. I need you to channel the bees. Do the bees.
Wait.
Not the bees.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence. I totally stumbled over that.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of
As
going to steal the Declaration.
as much bad stuff as that man has done, I absolutely fucking love him.
I adore him.
Yeah.
I adore him.
Same.
It's fucking
Same.
Oh my
He's
God.
great.
He's
Because honestly, when
insane.
he wants
He's
to put
insane.
in the effort, he is a good fucking
Dude.
actor.
Nick Cage is a fucking. He is a. He's a blue collar actor.
Yeah.
They're like they throw out a screenplay. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
What's it about?
Paycheck.
don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck. Whatever. Okay.
Oh, you
But I
need me to
just
be
can't
crazy? Oh, I'll give a fuck crazy. I shit you not. That is verbatim from the movie. He did a phenomenal impression.
His tortured soliloquy.
But that I think that's the thing I loved about Willy's Wonderland the best is he
He doesn't-
a fucking word.
From beginning to end, not one word.
Yeah.
Not one
Fucking-
word.
If you guys haven't watched it, please,
Yeah.
I implore you,
Yeah.
go watch it.
That's wild.
Yeah,
It's so good.
it's so stupid. It is so good.
good.
Willy's Wonderland.
Willy's Wonderland.
Basically, take Five Nights at Freddy's and then throw Nick Cage in.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal. It's so good. It's so
Yep.
good.
Samuel L. Jackson's another actor like that. It'll just fucking be in anything, any movie. It's like he's
And
just
make
Yeah,
it
but
phenomenal.
but the thing is he's always good.
no, yeah.
And generally he's always
good, motherfucker.
generally he's always himself.
Yeah.
But he's that's Sam Jackson, man.
Yeah.
I fucking love that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
He tones it down for Disney though.
A little bit. Has to.
Yeah.
I
you know,
love that Marvel mother and they fucking
Yeah.
get Thanos.
my favorite is when he's in front of the council in the first Avengers. Yeah, I heard your decision.
That was a
A
stupid
stupid-ass decision, so I elected to ignore it. I'm like, fuck yeah.
language. No,
Yeah, that part was great, too.
Is nobody going to talk about the fact that Cap said language?
I know.
This is so fucking good. Anyway, sun's getting real low.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
is.
it is.
So
The sun's getting real low.
Oh, man.
Tosh is hungry. Hungry for the D.
I think my biggest regret. I think my biggest regret isn't the fact that I announced it. It's the fact that because I announced it, I'm now identified with it. Oh my god.
Quentin Austin, #fleshlight.
Mommy, is that the fleshlight guy?
He fucks synthetic, doesn't he? So you're right. You're
It's,
right, little
hey man,
girl.
it's the wave of the future.
It is.
You're just
Okay,
ahead
no,
of,
real
You're
talk,
fucking
though.
Blade
you're
Runner.
ahead of the time.
I know. Can we be honest for a second? Boston Dynamics.
When are we not honest?
has
Go
the
ahead.
has the technology to make this fucking like
I know.
you know machine.
Elon Musk needs to buy that
Boston
company,
Dynamics.
Boston Dynamics, and make sex bots.
And the best thing that Boston
solar
Dynamics,
powered sex bots.
the best thing that Boston Dynamics could come with is like, oh, they can pick up boxes and they won't follow. I don't know. Come back when you can fuck, bro. You know, like
Hey, as great as that sounds, I'm gonna tell you that's a horrible idea. That is the fall of society right
why?
there.
Tell me why.
Well, people will just. Have you seen Idiocracy?
it's going to be like
What? We're not going to reproduce? Oh no!
it's going to be like
That'll happen. It's already happening now.
dude, Quentin's going to buy one of these bots and it'll be like, would you like me to give you a hand job? And it's going to be like, it's going to just fucking yank it off. Yeah.
You know, dude, you're gonna want to practice with a hot dog, otherwise, it's gonna rip your dick off.
think about society now. Think about how much the sexes hate each other now. To an extent, I mean, we do have subgenres of sexes out there who are just like,
That's a whole nother can of worms.
you know what I'm saying, but you know where I'm going with this.
Listen,
Like
That's a fact, Jack.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
listen.
We got the days and the thems, and
You're 100% right.
Sit.
I don't fucking care.
Quentin and I, we're transhuman. We're transhumanists.
End of the world as we know it.
We're going robosexual.
Q feels fine.
I'm robosexual.
Going robosexual.
I identify as a toaster oven.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite running
Moisture
jokes-
evaporators are close to.
Just to be
I'll be a
clear,
fucking milk farmer. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not criticizing anybody's sexuality or whatever they
either, me
identify.
either,
Just
me
to be clear, but I'm just
All of them
saying,
are valid.
you know, if you know, things trend a certain way, you know, that's the way things will go.
Listen,
My only gripe to that whole scenario is I will not refer to you as they or them unless they're fucking two of you. So if you want that, you're fucking it.
easy.
You know
easy.
what? I mean,
That is proper English. You're
just
fucking-
on,
I was
just
thinking about
on
that.
a technical point, just like we, you know, in our childhoods, came up with the word Ms. to refer to a woman that could be married or not married.
Totally proper. I love it.
Yeah,
Love
it's
it.
like we need a word in place of they.
Of non-binary.
For a someone that identifies as non-binary.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, but like a singular pronoun.
Why don't we ask them?
Yeah,
Get it?
and it seems like it's like I think
We're on
that
thin fucking ice, gents. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
that's all
I don't
I'm
know.
saying.
We done been canceled. All right. We're canceled.
yeah, I don't know.
Any
Cash
publicity,
that check.
any publicity is good publicity.
I'm offended.
Wow, Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
And I think that's a coffin nail. Peace out.
Yep. Bye.